Hello, my painting friends. I'm back and I'm still playing with paint here, and I'm still playing with primary colors. I just finished a swipe using them. I have some paints left, and I decided that it's time to do this vase. So I'm just going to layer my paints in here. I think I'll do 2 layers. I think I've got enough, more than enough paint to do that. The red, orange, yellow, and I'm hoping that this is thin enough. Yellow, green, some blue. I started out with all of the 3 primary colors and mixed them and made the orange and the green and the purple. Drop that in my white. Put some white in there. Then I'm going to go back and do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Primary colors to play with are kind of fun once in a while. So we'll see what we come up with. And finish this off with some white to give that a good base to drip down on. I've got just a small canvas underneath this to catch my overflow. So I'm going to move these over here out of the way. And I use my little level to make sure that this was level on here. And I'm just going to circle it around. It's really looking interesting on there. We'll see what we come up with. That's the fun of pouring paint, is seeing what we come up with. And you never really know. It looks really cool in the cup there. And I'm going to grab a glove and see if I can't encourage, although it's pretty much on this side hitting all the surfaces. I just don't want it to really dirty up. Sometimes when you mix those colors together, you can get some pretty dirty colors happening. But I do want to encourage that to go on down. Oh, wow. It's going to be interesting to see how it continues. I do think I'm going to torch it a little bit. I don't normally torch my vases, but all of these colors have the silicone in them, so I may as well take full advantage of all those cells that are hidden in there. And there seems to be quite a few of them popping up. This space is going to be very colorful, to say the least. So and it does have kind of a dip in the top, so I'm going to encourage some of that paint to go down the sides instead of settling there. So we'll see what that does. What do you think? Oh, wow. I'm kind of enjoying dabbling in these primary colors. Getting some very unique looks here. And it's going to be interesting to see what that canvas is going to look like. I'm going to let it drip down through there a little bit more. I'm going to take a popsicle stick and see if I can't go along here. See how much it's still dripping. And those colors down there are still really bright. The tricky part for me is always getting it off of the canvas. And I have dropped a few and totally messed them up. So I'm going to move this. And see what I come up with. See if I can move this. Okay, Donna. Carefully. And I did it. Now, I get to play with this one. And grab a paper towel here. And, oh, I am really liking that. I don't know if I moved that. Yeah, you can still see it there. Now, I'll play with this one. Get my pads out from under here. I always put little pads down to protect the weight of the vase. Get it down that way. Take it back. It always looks kind of 3D to me in here. Where it was, wow, I'm getting some nice stripes. And then I'm going to take it back down this way. I hope I have enough paint on here to cover this little canvas. I didn't put a base coat down, which I sometimes do, but I didn't on this one. So let me see if I've got any that I can pour on here to, no, not really in there. Okay. Yep, I may have to put some more paint on this. It's looking pretty cool. I'm wondering if I just did a swipe with these, but I'm wondering if maybe I should do a swipe on this. This time, I think I'm going to use, nope, I'm going to use my white again. If I have enough. I think I've got enough in here to do a swipe on this. it's just paint, right? So, I'm going to go diagonal. Got a little bit of that purple that I dropped in there earlier. So we're going to see what we come up with on this. Dabbling in paint. That's fun to do. Okay. I may, instead of using that, I've got some credit cards over here. Actually, I'm going to use this one and draw some of that paint down this way first. Well, yeah, wipe it off, Donna. Wipe it off. It's kind of making it muddy. We'll see. What we come up with. Okay, I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. At least that will cause that to. You never know what you're going to turn up with. Never know. And then I'm going to go back down this way. Well, maybe I'll go that way first. I kind of like that white added in there. Anyways. It's giving it a little bit of more character to the composition. There. Down there. Now I'm going to go back this direction. Oh my, what are we going to end up with here? Are we going to end up with a scraped mess? Or are we going to end up? I think what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to let that sit for a minute. And I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to put some paint in. Still have some paint. These paints are have really thickened up. That was the orange. We'll see. Some blue. Some red. And some purple. Don't have much of it left. And some green. And yellow. And nope, no white. Okay, I'm going to take a stick and just kind of draw through those. And I'm just going to do right across the middle. Everybody's saying, oh my goodness, Donna, what in the world are you doing? I'll put some of that down here. just to give it something to move on. And let me see if I've got any. And let's see. Yep. Now we'll see what I've created. It's looking interesting. Get down here to this corner. And then down here. Oh my goodness. That was beach colors. I've got a psychedelic beach here. Psychedelic beach. And come down here. See if I got some more in here I can pour on this area. Come on. So it'll have something to move across. Oops. Okay. Who would have thought you could start out with red, blue, and yellow and end up with this? I can just imagine the comments that I'm getting on this one, but it's fun to play, and it's a small canvas, which is a good size to play on. See what you're gonna come up with. And I'll take some of this splashes from this crazy canvas and see what we have. So I think I've got those. I'm just gonna let some of that get off up there. Stretch it out a little bit. Ooh, wow, that vase is still dripping and looking very nice. Okay, come on, get off there. I don't want to lose all of that, but I kind of like all that little swirl there. Okay. Okay, guys, what do you think? Should I torch it? I think I will. And yeah, I'm kind of liking that vase. It's really colorful. It's really different than what I have done. Ah, too much paint on my glove. Okay, torch this some and see what comes up. Okay, getting some more sales. I'm liking this area right in there. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. It's amazing what a little heat can do when you've got silicone in there. Okay, and there I'm going to leave it. Done. What do you think? Let me know. And the vase. I'll show a picture of them all finished on at the end of my next video. Thank you. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you the next time.